I was glamorous. I had these big lips painted on. That's all I can remember, really. I was wearing my pink patent leather raincoat, and I had just sung. And I drew big, gorgeous, midnight purple lips with this glittery overlay on top. And I got on the subway. It was back when I was living in Philadelphia a couple years ago. And I was happy. The show had gone really well. And I was excited to go home and relax. But a couple stops after I got on the subway, a group of teenage boys came onto my train, my car. And it used to be the case that was the most frightening thing in the world. Teenage boys were just so out of control, you never knew what was going to happen. And when you had big, glamorous lips painted on, you felt a little in danger. When a group of boys got on your train car, I was right to feel in danger because they started talking about me. And the third person from across the car, describing what I was wearing, questioning me, and eventually that escalated into, "You're a faggot, you know you're a faggot, don't you?" And yelling across the train car at me. I froze. I looked down, and my heart was racing, and the blood was pumping, and I felt really, really alive, and they kept yelling these things. "You know what you are, you know what you are," from across the train car. And I didn't know what to do next. I didn't know, but I had all these things come up in me. I wanted to cry, I wanted to run away, I wanted to get off at the next stop, even though it wasn't my stop. I wanted to yell back at them, say, "How dare you?" Right? I know who I am, and I'm proud of who I am, and I wanted to have a diatribe, but none of those things happened because I had a huge realization right there in the train. I waited the 2 stops and got off near my apartment. And the doors closed. They were shouting. The train took them away. I had realized that what they said belonged to them. They had rules and ideas that someone who looked like this couldn't wear big, bright, beautiful lips. Someone that looked like this and lipstick did not go together. They thought that someone who looked like this and lipstick did not go together. They thought that, and it belonged to them. And so my big realization was, in my world, what belongs to me, someone like me should wear lipstick because they want to. Someone like me deserves to feel pretty if that's what they're after. And so, as the train pulled away, there's that big gust of wind that follows a train. It ruffled my pink overcoat, and I felt powerful for maybe the first time in my life, because I get to decide what I take on. You get to make the same decision. We are clearly living in a world with a lot of hate in it. You don't need to own that. You don't need to take it on. The meaning of it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them, how they feel, what they think the world should be like. And there are lots of ways to think about the world. I want you to concentrate on taking good care, especially now. I want you to feel good. Can you do that for me? I want you to learn not to take that stuff on to work against hate in this world by choosing love for yourself. It is so important. Thank you.